Hey, Shalom. First, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, the Ba'ans, to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Let's get into this. Well, as we continue to move forward, as we continue to go through this life, as we continue to wait on Yahweh Shai, we learn what it really means to be patient. Because being patient is, you learn that being patient is not just you sitting there waiting. Nah, things gonna come and go while you wait. Things gonna come and go while you wait. It's gonna move you this way. It's gonna move you that way. Things are going to happen while you're being patient. Things are always trying to move you to the left hand or to the right hand. For an example, I'm just bring out an example. Try to bring out a few examples before I get these precepts. Standing in a long line. If you especially if you ever been one of them dudes that stand in line for some shoes or for the next big console, the game console to come out, or the next big game to come out, and you waited in that long line at the mall, at the store at GameStop or something like that. You know that if you give in to some of them temptations, like you get hungry, you gotta use the bathroom. Not that bad, but you gotta use the bathroom. You getting calls. All these things that can happen that can get you out of that line. And cause you to have to start back over and wait at the end. You see, patience teaches us to endure some things. And some things we know we just have to let some things go. You see, patience teaches us these things. Patience just not, again, like I said, patience is just not you waiting for something to happen, for something to arrive, to get to a certain point. Things are going to happen to you while you be patient, and it's going to test your endurance. It's going to try to get you out the way. Like you see now, as we wait on Yahweh Shai to return, you have these doctrines, these different kind of doctrines coming out to get you out of the way, to move you to the left hand or to the right, to get you off that narrow path. Main example is a big thing that's happening with IUIC. They trying to say we that during our kingdom, when the kingdom is again delivered to Yahshua Allah, Israel, that the heathens are gonna overthrow us again. Even with spiritual power, it makes no sense. They saying, and that's gonna be the time when Yahweh Shai is on the scene. So they saying they gonna overthrow Yahweh Shai. It makes no sense. But you have these different kind of doctrines to get you out the way, to make you believe we're not actually in them times. You don't have to be so concerned to deceive you and be like, hey, that RFID chip is not the MOTB. They probably say something like that. what, to get you out the way. You see, but this is all the acts, the dealings of being patient. You're gonna have these different kind of doctrine, these different kind of emotions, these different kind of things happen to you to get you out the way so you can fall back at the end of the line. And if you go back at the end line at this point in time, you might not make it in. You might not make it in. See, patience works. Patience works endurance. Patience works endurance. And it teaches you that you're gonna have to let some things go. You're probably gonna be like, "Hey, I'll get back with you after I'm done with this." See, you ain't finna get that line and start back over. You better say, "Hey, you probably got to let that go." You better, "Hey, I'll get back with you later on. I'll get back with you later on after I'm done with this. After I arrived at where I'm trying to get. After I arrived at the goal, maybe I can, come back and whoop the whoop, if you're still around." But you see, patient work with all these things. It's not just standing still. It's not just waiting. Things are going to happen, but you're going to have to be, you're going to stand in place. You're going to have to what? Be steadfast. You're going to have to be steadfast, unmovable. You're going to need to be that plant that was, excuse me, you're going to need to be that house that was built on stone and not on sand, you know? So we're gonna get these fruit precepts. This is Hebrews 12:1. Listen. Wherefore, seeing we are compassed about with so great a cloud of witness, let us lay aside every weight and sin that does easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. You see, you have to let some things go. You have to let some things go as you would steady headed to that goal. You're steady headed to that goal. You probably get some calls, some things probably happen, they'll say, "Hey, I need you to come here. I need you to come and get me, man. I know you busy. I know you doing something, but I need to get this. I need to get to this place." You're gonna be like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm doing the great work. I can't turn around. You gotta keep going. It's gonna be always these things that try to stop you. Try to stop you. You know? So, again, the apostles, compare it to, an endurance race. Could endure something, you're going to have to what? Be patient. You're going to have to learn how to pace yourself. You're going to need to learn how to pace yourself. That comes with endurance. Wisdom comes with patience. Wisdom comes with patience as well, You start to learn things about yourself. You start to learn like, okay, I know what I need to do. I'm gassing out. I know what I need to do. This is James. Is it? No, I think. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe it's someone. Yeah, this is James chapter 1 verse I'm gonna start from verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. You know, you got to let patience work, or give patience a space, because after after you seen what's going on, after you see when things try to get you off out the way, you have to endure some things. Wisdom springs up. You start to learn things. It say want to nothing. Let me read verse 5. If you like anything, oh no, that's not what I want. But yeah, it said wanting nothing, because you start to learn. You start to learn while you're patient. Like it's this definition I got that I'm get. Listen, cause it's something I'm learning. I recently picked up. On on going through things in my life, going through things while you in this truth. Listen, this is ebb and flow, a reoccurrent or rhythmical pattern of coming and going, or decline and regrowth. You find the ebb and flow. You have to find the ebb and flow of your life, because sometimes, like, when you feel like giving up, because you're not at a certain level yet, or you're getting frustrated and you want to quit, sometimes right then and there, just take a small break. Just take a small break. See, you learning your ebb and flow. You learning yourself. You learning endurance. You didn't gas that. You like, hold on. Let me take a step back. Let me take a breather. Let me rest for the day. Then I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow, or get back to it later that day. Then that the fire is back. Then that will to keep going is rekindled. Then that will to keep going is rekindled. You know, I've learned this. Like, I had some things, when I'm doing my lessons, I sometimes, talk about things that happen in my life, that I've been experiencing. And, some things started to break me down. Some things started to frustrate me. Some things started to, send me to a toxic spiral of depression. But I learned something that, to me, it may be small to everybody else, small to you, but it's big to me. Is that I learned that when I feel like quitting, when I feel like giving up, when I feel like it's over, I can't achieve this, it's to stop, take a break, pray. Just stop, take a break, pray. And in the next day, or in a few hours, next day or a few hours, is I'm fueled up. I'm fueled up again. I can go at it again. You see, I've started to learn my ebb and flow. Like, okay, let me take a seat back. Let me just chill. Let me just chill for a while. You see, and that's patience. That's giving patient. That's giving patient her work. That's giving patient. That's giving patient her work. Be like, okay, I endured this. I endured this. I like, okay, you endured this. Take this rest. Now you can keep going. Now you can keep going. That's why it's written that this is not a race to the swift. We don't need to hurry. We don't need to hurry. We don't need to hurry to get good. We don't need to hurry to be at this level. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has pity, mercy, and grace upon us. That's in our faith. That's in our the walk of our faith and our skills and things we want to achieve in our life in general. We learn patience. He'll give us that. He'll give us that mercy. He'll give us that grace. He'll give us that second wind. You know, you start to learn the ebb and flow of your life. You play, okay, let me take a break. Let me sit down. Maybe I will watch some TV. Maybe you can go watch some TV. Maybe you can, read a book. Maybe you go running. Maybe you go exercising. Like, nah, I get it. Like, I got, like, in this camp, I got a few brothers that like to, sometimes just take rides. They like to drive. And stuff. Like, one is, for example, Elder Kazaki Allah, the GMS Mississippi camp. He likes to ride. He likes to ride and stuff like that. He likes to drive. It's meditative for him. It's meditative for him. He'll just drive out and stuff like that. That's him. He found his ebb and flow. He'll probably go visit go to another city or something. Visit some brothers. Just taking that ride, taking that breather. He found his ebb and flow. You see, patience teaches you to take that breath. Patience teaches you to take that breath and reminds you that it's not over. You can take this break. It's not over. Just because you're taking a break, it's not over. Take that break and continue. Take that break and continue. Let me get this the last one. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Chapter 9, verse 11. Listen. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. The main one that's the one that gives that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. It's all in endurance and patience and learning. Because once you learn your patience, once you learn your ebb and flow, you gain wisdom. You understand how you need to move. You understand how let me see how I say this. How you need to move. How your flow is. How your style is. You learn this. You might not be a brother who can throw consecutive quick blows. You maybe can be a brother that throw a few quick blows and then, hammer out with a few hard haymakers or uppercuts, or body blows, You probably got a certain dance style, I'm just, saying stuff, trying to get the point across. But yeah, you understand, you start to understand these things and learn. You start to understand these things and learn. Like the sun will go down. The sun will go down and the moon will rise. And the cycle will repeat itself, but in due time. In due time. See, you patiently wait for the morning and you patiently wait for the night. That's how you need to move. We understand these things now. Time will come. Time and chance happen. Time and chance happen to them all. Time and chance happen to them all. All you have to do is be patient. With that, I hope you was edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.